What is up, YouTube? It's Puddles1 here, and I am bringing you a new showdown session thing that I'm going to start doing. You've probably been seeing a lot of people do the thing where they upload little bits and pieces of a big live that they've done, and I'm going to start doing that. It seems pretty easy to do, and a nice way to keep content up. So we're going to be doing RU because RU's just the tier that I've been doing recently. This is like the only team that I've made in a long time, and I don't really care about making other teams. So let's just go over it really quick. So Gligar here is pretty, it's not standard, but it is like physically defensive and Violite and all that stuff. It has Stealth Rock, Defog, Roost, and Earthquake. I really wanted to put U-Turn somewhere on it just to have it be the defensive pivot, but I could not fit it anywhere on here. I'm moving my mic, sorry guys. I could not fit U-Turn anywhere on this set, and I needed, because I needed Defog and I needed Stealth Rock, because my team does not, you know, it can't really do much if there's hazards up on the field. So I needed the Defog. I also needed rocks to get residual damage on Pokemon and to break sashes and all that good stuff. And I needed Roost to keep Gligar around for longer. And I needed Earthquake to pack a punch. But I also needed U-Turn just to have that that pivot initiative kind of deal going on. And there's just so much that Gligar needs that it can't really get. But yeah, that's fine. Anyway, moving on, we have S-Cav. Pretty standard. Assault Vest, very standard. I've been seeing people run Pursuit on this as well as Knockoff. I don't know what move they're sacrificing for Pursuit, but I feel like any move on here that's taken off just ruins S-Cav, because this is like the best set to run. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. Anyway, moving on to Cinccino. I'm not a loser, so I run Life Orb over King's Rock on my Cinccino. And I don't know. This is very standard. This is the only set that Cinccino ever runs. So if you ever see anything else besides this, they're not going to win. Well, the Cinccino's not going to do work. Anyway, we have Shaymin here. Shaymin's got Seed Flare, Earth Power, Dazzling Gleam, and Synthesis. I have Dazzling Gleam over Air Slash. I kind of want to put Air Slash on it, seeing as how the only reason why I have Dazzling Gleam is to hit like Dark types and Dragon types, but I don't really need Dazzling Gleam, so I think I might switch it to Air Slash, except Dazzling Gleam, well, I can't hit Grass types with Shaymin, so that's always a problem. Maybe I'll switch it to Air Slash. Do I want to do that though? I don't know. We'll come back to that. I may switch that in between some stuff depending on how battles go. Anyway, we have physically defensive, Calm Mind, Recover, Reuniclus with Psychic and Shadow Ball. This set, Reuniclus in general in RU is just a problem. It's so bulky, and it has access to recovery, which is so stupid, and it's good. It's a good Pokemon. I used to have a fire Pokemon. I used to have Moltres, and then I had Delphox on this team, but then I later replaced it for Reuniclus because my fire types just weren't doing enough damage, and I couldn't always get my Gligar in to go for the Defog, so they would always be slowly but surely losing health, and then you know, I wouldn't end up being able to use them. Anyway, we have the Choice Scarfed Raikou. I have Hidden Power Ice over Extra Sensory to be able to hit Gligars if they want to be cheeky and switch in on me. I'm not running the Rash Nature because I don't know why people do that. I tried to do this before, but it was stupid. The first battle was just dumb, and I lost. It wasn't dumb because I lost. It was dumb and then I lost. But the guy had a Rash Raikou, so I don't know if that's a new thing now, but yeah, I don't condone using Rash Raikou. You lose out on max speed, and you also lose out on special defense, and it's not worth it just to have a higher special attack. So yeah, that's about it. My team does not handle S-Cav very well just because I don't have a fire type anymore. So yeah, let's just look for a battle. Looking at this team, I really have, let's see. I could just lead off with S-Cav. Or, yeah, see, Shaymin would be nice if it had Air Slash. So I might put that on there. Let's see. Let's lead off with Raikou. As he leads off with Whimsicott. He can't paralyze me. Volt Switch should be able to take out the sub. He goes for Leech Seed. He doesn't go for a sub, but I only do 21%. Now I can go out into Shaymin. Ah, dang, I should have went out into my Reuniclus. He has leftovers. I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam. He goes for Taunt. Did he think I was sub whatever? And I'm Life Orb. I am definitely going to put Air Slash over Dazzling Gleam, because Dazzling Gleam is just not doing it for me. As he switches out into Escav. Wow, that did a little more damage than I thought it would, to be resisted, and also not stabbed, and for this to be Assault Vest. Gonna go out into Gligar. As he goes for the Mega Horn. Okay. And I can get up my rocks. They're not too important, but I can get them up. Let's go for Earthquake, actually. Do nice 25%. As he goes for Knockoff. I don't really mind, just because I can still come in on this Steelix and do massive damages. So he may want to go for... Oh, Escav here, by the way. Escav. He may want to go for an Iron Head. So I think I'm going to go for an Earthquake. I also wanted to run Knockoff on my Gligar just because, you know, it got it. And if it has access to Knockoff, it can use Knockoff. So he switches out and goes on to his Steelix. Not too sure why he does that, but he can go ahead and do that if he wants. He may want to set up rocks. He may want to start cursing up. If he curses up, I don't really have a problem with that because the majority of my team is special attackers. The majority of my attackers are special attackers, I should say. He's going to go for another Earthquake as he goes for Dragon Tail. And Dragon Tails me out into Cinccino. I don't like being in here, so I think I'm going to go out into Escav. No, we'll go out into Gligar and see if he wants to go for another Dragon Tail. Nope, he goes for Earthquake. Alright, now that's good, because now I can get a Roost off. So we'll do that. And see if he wants to go for Dragon Tail, because he clearly can't hit my Gligar outside of Dragon Tail, so he goes for the Stealth Rock. A factor that I'm not afraid of, so let's go for another Earthquake. As he switches out into the Slowking. I have no reason not to go out into my Escav, really. If he wants to go for Toxic, that's fine. He probably won't. He'll probably go for Scald. Or Ice Beam if he's that guy. He actually goes for Trick Room, which is not going to turn out good for him. Because I have Knockoff, and Knockoff should definitely take this thing out. He out-slows me? Oh my goodness. Well, that's not cool. But I have a Reuniclus. And I think I'll go for Shadow Ball. I should be able to take a hit. As he goes for Surf. Surf doesn't even do half. Shadow Ball does 49%. As he has leftovers. I can go for Recover. Trick Room. Very interesting. So we got 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th turn of Trick Room. I think is how that goes. He switches out into the Zoroark. Okay. This tells me he may have Dark Pulse, but I don't really have anything to take a Dark Pulse. What's this at? 65? I think I'm just going to go for a Shadow Ball to get some damage off as he switches out into Whimsicott. Take the Shadow Ball. And I will be able to take it out with another Shadow Ball. He can't set up a sub. He can switch out if he wants to, but he encores me into Shadow Ball. That's what I was going to do in the first place. So now Whimsicott's not a problem anymore because that was kind of a problem. Okay, he goes out into this thing. I can go for Shadow Ball as he will... Oh, he goes for Nasty Plot. Okay. Oh, okay, it's the Zoroark. That's why. That's why. Okay. Really not afraid here. I think I can lose my Reuniclus and still be okay. I think. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure that I can lose my Reuniclus and still be okay. As he goes for Night Daze and just takes me out. And he's Life Orb. So I think what I'm going to do here is go onto my Raikou. I think I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. And if he switches out into Steelix, that's fine. So Zoroark's gone. There's actually no reason for him not to go out into Steelix right now. He should only go out into Steelix. Since Thunderbolt... Okay. That's fine. Goes out into Escav. I can go out into my Gligar. Sorry, if you also... I'm drinking some stuff, so he goes for knockoff. I'm gonna go for... Should I go for Defog? I'm gonna go for Earthquake. No, I'm gonna go for Defog, I think. Oh, just kidding. Showdown's making me go for Earthquake. As he goes for Return? Okay. I'm gonna go for Defog now, I guess. Right? Yeah, let's go for Defog. As he switches out into Jellicent. Which is alright by me. I think Shaman wants to come in now. What's this at? Oh, Slowking's at full? Slowking can't be at full. Slowking's at like 70 something. So I think the next Pokemon that I can get rid of is gonna be my Gligar. So I think I'm just gonna go for Earthquake. As I outspeed and I get a crit, which is really nice. As he goes for Will-O-Wisp, he hits. That's okay. I'm gonna let him take. I'm gonna go for Stealth Rock here, just to, you know, get a little bit of damage off, a little bit of chip damage. You know what? Let's just go for Earthquake. I don't really care. As he switches out into the Slowking. This is no bueno. Let's see. I'm gonna go for another Earthquake. As he goes for Trick Room. That way I can waste a Trick Room turn. So I'm pretty sure that the turn you set up Trick Room also is... Oh, he has Psyshock over Psychic. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I can take a Surf with Raikou. So it pretty much all comes down to if I can kill it with Thunderbolt, which I don't think I can. And I don't know if I can live a Surf, to be honest, because he's not Life Orb, but don't know if I can live a Surf. I was going to pull a double switch out into my Cinccino, so I could go for Bullet Seed. Probably should have done that. I think I may still have a chance if I can keep my Shaman around. Maybe. As he goes for Psyshock, does Thunderbolt take it out? Yes, it does. Okay, fantastic. Good. Now my Raikou has to stay around for the until after the Steelix is gone. Excuse me. And we'll go out into Shaman now. I definitely need my Raikou because I need to be able to hit this Cavalier with a Thunderbolt. So I'm gonna switch out as he's gonna go for probably Dragon Tail or Earthquake. He goes for Gyro Ball, and that did way too much damage. Oh dang, he's gonna take me out, isn't he? Okay, I gotta go out into Cinccino now. As he switches out into Escavalier, and Trick Room's up. I think my best move is to go for Rock Blast. So, here we go. 8 damage. 9. Hold on. I did it! Oh, yes! Fantastic! I don't think the crit mattered, actually. As he goes out into this thing. Now I'm going to go for Bullet Seed and do almost no damage, but it will be helpful. It will be helpful in the end. Get a crit. Nice. Not bad. As he goes for Gyro Ball to take me out. Now I think what I have to do here is go for Earth Power with my Shaman, and I'm pretty sure that Earth Power takes it out unless he's specially defensive, which would be kind of weird. But you know, hey, that's a thing that people do, and it happens. So Earth Power. And I do, I take it out. Fantastic. But now another problem arises in the case where I don't take out the Jellicent. I think I'm going to go for Synthesis just to be completely sure that I can take some hits. Well, it's not even at full. I'm still going to go for Synthesis just to be completely sure. Because I don't want to... He goes for Recover. That's okay. because I can go for Seed Flare and get special defense drops, as he just forfeits. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and get another battle then. Oh, you know what? First, let's change Dazzling. Get out of here, Seed Flare. We're going to change Dazzling Gleam to Air Slash. I think is what's going to happen. I didn't exit out of the battle. Why did I want to? Yeah, I wanted it to be Air Slash so I could hit Whimsicots and stuff. So we'll do that. We're going to make it Air Slash. Oh, as much as I don't like doing that, but that's what it's going to have to be. And can we leave, please? Seed Flare? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get another battle.